Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we will present about augmented or virtual reality. So first we will go about augmented reality. So what is an augmented reality? Augmented reality is an integration or combination of digital information such as images, videos, or audios with the user's environment in real time. AR can alter users' perception of reality and allows users to become one with the system. AR technologies require hardware components such as processor, sensors, a display, and input devices. As most devices such as smartphones and tablets already have this hardware on board, it makes AR more accessible to everyday users. This is an example of tablet which already has the AR components required.
Next is Next is applications of augmented reality. First, interior design and modeling. In recent days, AR is widely used in visualizing the final products, even while in the construction phase or making phase. One can choose their favorite paint color or their desired finish to plan for the interior design for their house. This shows that with the help of AR technology in either manufacturing industry or industrial designer, both can produce a high quality products due to a better visualization during planning and making process.
Next, we will move on to virtual reality, aka VR. Virtual reality, or VR, is defined as the use of computer modeling and simulation that enables a person to interact with an artificial three-dimensional visual or another sensory environment. VR employs 3D near-eye displays and pose tracking to give the user an immersive feel of a virtual world. This is performed through the use of VR gears consisting of a headset and a controller. There are three types of virtual reality. First is the non-immersive virtual reality, which allows minimum interactions with the digital environment. Next is the semi-immersive virtual reality, where digital components will overlay real objects. Lastly, we have immersive virtual reality, which allows users to perceive the virtual environment only.
Next, the application of virtual reality in the fashion industry. VR technology in the fashion industry enables fashion brands to host virtual fashion shows where global audience can experience the latest design in the digital realm. This is especially prevalent during the COVID-19 spread, where fashion brands such as Balenciaga has opted to showcase their ready-to-wear collection digitally to overcome the lockdown restriction placed worldwide.
Now we'll be talking about differences between AR and VR. First, AR overlays computer-generated 3D content on the real world.
Meanwhile, VR will visually immerse the user with simulated objects and environment.
Next, AR user can clearly distinguish between the real world and the virtual world.
Meanwhile, VR users find it hard to differentiate between the virtual world and the real world.
And lastly, AR achieved via smartphones, tablets, or AR wearables.
Meanwhile, VR is achieved via VR headsets.
Okay, now we want to discuss about the advantage of AR and VR. First, in entertainment industry, these technologies create an immersive gaming experience that allow players to become fully immersed in virtual world. On the other hand, in the film industry, rather than just being a spectator looking at the screen, viewer could feel, see, and hear what is going on. This improves the viewer experience.
Next, AR and VR could also provide an immersive training. AR and VR technologies have the power to create realistic simulations that replicate real-world scenarios. For example, surgeons can visualize how real-life surgery is during the training. Other than that, trainees can practice skills and face challenges during their training without risk associated with actual environments or situations.
Next, we will move on to disadvantages of AR and VR. The first disadvantages is the risk it poses to health and well-being. Prolonged VR headset use can cause eye strain, fatigue, and dizziness. Users may also become unaware of their surroundings, leading to potential injuries from tripping or colliding with objects.
Second, ethical consideration and misuse. Content involving violent and pornographic imagery are easily available to underage users. Excessive use has been linked to addiction, particularly among adolescents and adults, resulting in social isolation and disconnect.
Thank you.